a Blood Mage Thalnos in our hand after all anyways. We got our quest going. We got our Loot Hoarder going. I mean, we're going to cycle through our decks nicely here. Ooh, that's very, very excellent. So is that. We're just going to do this. We're not going to go and jump the gun yet with our AoE. We'll be able to clear their board next turn. I'm assuming they're going to do this again with another 1-drop. We're going to need to go somewhat tempered. Oh, obviously that's terrifying because it gives them access. We obviously, they now have access to a whole bunch of terrifyingly scary options, but that's okay. I think we just Twilight's Call right now. You know what, let's do this. Let's argue that, yeah, that was a bit of a misplay there because we didn't need the Plated Beetle to take damage in order to full heal. But this also gives us an option to get a little bit of armor back from our Twilight's Call next turn. Hey, MHD, how's it going? Did I get a new mic? I have not gotten a new mic. But does it sound like I have? Because that could, because if it has, actually, it's probably bad for me. Let's do this, and then make that trade, and then we'll make a heal to face. This is actually very good, because we're going to be very close to our 40 health now. This is honestly very terrifying, but we have lots of board clears and ways to deal with things. We're kind of trying to bait our opponent to play more cards. MHD, do I sound... Uh-oh. Do I sound... Uh-oh. Well, No, attack the 2, attack the 2. There we go. That's not the one we wanted you to attack. Okay, so we clear everything else right now, except for this. This is going to remain. Which is unfortunate. Actually, wait. We can do this, right? This is very bueno. Oh, it is a full board clear. If I know my mathematics. And as a scientist, let me tell you. I do know it. I am a bit quieter than normal. Uh-oh, maybe I'm just talking a little bit farther away. Uh-oh. Could you not do that, actually? Yeah, I kind of see that I am a little bit quieter, actually, on my levels. Do we want to complete the quest right now and just start cycling through? We're going to trade this off, obviously. Obviously. And now the question is, do we want to flood? Or do we just want one big minion? I'm going to argue we flood, to be honest. Mind if I roll need? I do not mind. There we go, a lot of armor. A lot of armor. Lord, you're saying you always lose to Dragon-type Priests when you're using Big Spell Mage? You know what? I think if the Priest is playing the deck very, very well, that very often the deck, the game will end up going to fatigue. It's very interesting going face here because we have 40 damage in hand. Okay, so how do we do this is the question. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's get one draw. If everyone's cool with it. Let's get another draw. Like, I understand that doing... maybe this is just the best. Let's just make the best play. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make the best play. I think we're going to be okay here. Yeah, this game has actually been pretty interesting. I mean, obviously, we're going to take a couple hits from the Vine Cleaver, but it's not coming face. And even if it was, we gained 6 armor back, so kind of negates a couple of turns. We obviously have a scary thing of this board getting buffed up like crazy right now. Oh. That's not the type of crazy that I was honestly expecting. Oh, whoa. Do we lose? Let's take a look and count some maths, everyone. Sorry, we're going to take a second and do some math. They can only do 1 level up, right? Level up is 5 mana. So that's 5 mana. They'll be down to only 4. So that's for mana. This then goes 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 plus 3 is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19, 23. They have to somehow hit this, though, so we're assuming this one hits in. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 plus 4 mana. Let's live a little. Oh, let's live a little. You think don't risk it? You think we should have just developed Alex, like, aggressively? I know, we have the okay, so what I was debating there was the Amara into Zola combo. But I feel like we're going to do it next turn. Unless our opponent really does half measures and starts, like, fully trading away. No, it looks like they're going to go for buffing everything up. There's their level up. I feel like this is okay. I was going to say, Psychic Scream's also a great top deck right now. Yeah, Psychically Screaming would be a very bueno. Oh, okay, so assuming we survive all of this, we're gonna be grooving here. Equality. I know we can't get equality.
You are safe now.
This is more things to deal with, so let's just play more things. It gives us more flexibility. If our opponent has their second level up, we're probably in really bad shape. But we might have enough time to play at least one Primordial Drake to set up our second one. So maybe we're okay. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I feel like that was a better way to do this. I feel like that was better. If there's no second level up, I think we're going to be really, really good. Life questioner. Dragon Priest without Temporis is like Jade Druid without Jades, or School without an extremely boring class. Maybe. Yeah, Lord, we got the 2 Primordial Drake. Well, this is going to be the 3rd one at this point, right? So I think we're going to be... Oh, assuming they're doing these trades, I think we're golden right now. Unless they buff up after the fact. That's actually really scary. So is that, but we have a couple Primordial Drakes coming down the line, so I think we'll be good. I guess we can just go with the Beetle now. It has 1 extra health, which I don't know if that matters or not, but it's 1 extra health. What's the last thing that we need to worry about? Our opponent winning through fatigue somehow. Level up? No, they would have played the level up last turn, obviously. But, and then the 7, that's fine. They make the trade here. If not, we do it.
Speak your peace.
And a board clear. Board clear and then probably concede, right? That's also very good. Psychic Scream's actually excellent in this matchup. And we will develop the Loot Hoarder just in case we need to trade into anything. We're not really worried about fatigue. Even though we're going to probably give our opponent a ton more cards. I'm assuming we just go Alex and then face this coming turn. Or at least Alex and then, you know, 1 trade and 1 face. Oh, there we go. That's a nice Leroy. Oh, Divine Shield actually really hurts here. But that's okay. What do we want from this? We have a Mind Control. As much as I would love to Mind Control Leroy. That's also very good. We'll just get rid of the Divine Shield so nothing silly happens with level up or anything like that. Divine Shield's really one of the scariest things. Yeah. This is people just saying GG's now. Yeah, basically. At this point we've completely solidified this game, I think. Like we have another 40 health. We have, you know, we're going to heal all of this health back. We just go face a couple times and we win. And then, yeah, it's over. But no, this is, oh, that's a lot of 1-1s right now. But I think we'll be okay. We'll do this last. I'm not sure why it matters. It doesn't. And then we go face here because we threaten lethal that way. And this is exactly the way we want this matchup to go. We had a lot of good early game control. Even though they kind of had a couple scary turns, we were able to do some math, which honestly is a big part of the fun of Hearthstone. And I think we're going to be good here. We'll pick up a star to start our ladder climbing for the day, which is very, very good.
Let me think.
And maybe our opponent just AFK'd now, which is also okay and fairly reasonable because... Oh, nope, they're coming.
Speak your peace.
There we go, they're coming now. Keep on pushing, little friend.
Reporting for duty.
I think we should mind control a 1-1 right now.
The victory is yours.
That would have been mean and very bad BM, and I'm glad we didn't do it. Against Paladin right now, I feel like it's okay. And this is another Baku. And, oh. And all of a sudden, this is much better. This is much better.
The light dims.
Not good for us. Oh, turning to be very bad for us. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was really good. That was good resource management. I agree. I really like that. I like that game quite a bit. We're gonna use this. Yeah, the whole game plan for that. I really thought that. Yeah, that was the only way we were gonna win. Is if we went ultra slow there, and we're able to. That's annoying. And just face, huh? Wow. Just face, face, face. I dig it. This is also really good for. Speaking of resource management. Oh, top deck like a plated beetle. That's okay. We're staying nice and high health. We've got a lot of board clears. Again, this stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, Leroy. Sully, you want me to do the floss in real life?
Reporting for duty.
I'm killing it. You can't tell, though. I'm going to clear this board just so everyone is aware of what the game plan is. And we're going to do it with a Spirit Lash in a top deck 2-drop. Like, I think we just leave all the rest of this junk up. Wait, why do we have Iron Beak? Oh, it's from their deck. Never mind. I was like, why do we have this in our hand right now? I'm not paying attention. I'm too busy flossing. Life question. Who flosses anymore? You thought, mouthwash was the future? I don't know that one. Is that the one where the guy goes like, I can't do that one. Chan, have I ever traveled to Singapore? I have never traveled to Singapore. No, I never have. Acidic Swamp Ooze. That was from a video from a couple days ago. So silly. This is gonna heal us for nothing though, right? I think we have to get rid of these Divine Shields because we're just going to get destroyed if we don't. That's fine. Yeah, Dawn. We got it from the Crystalline Oracle. Yeah. I've never been to Singapore. No, I've never been to anywhere in Asia, actually. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Hopefully. Let's say hopefully one day, to be honest. This is a lot of face damage. That's a little annoying that it's at 4 health. Especially because now it double trades. But maybe we can go Iron Beak and then heal it up. Maybe we just play Rotten Apple Bomb and then heal it up. It's hot there right now. Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing. I like heat, but I can't deal with humid heat. Like, I've been to like Las Vegas in the US, and I love the desert heat. Like, I really, really enjoy desert heat. But when it gets so humid, I get a bad heat rash even where I'm living in Canada right now. So, if it gets too much worse than this, like, I don't even want to have to imagine it. We could Iron Beak and then Dusk Break right now. Or do we just Dusk Break into a Plated Beetle? Oh, but then this is still going to be alive anyways. That's a 1-1. Oh, otherwise they have 2 things or only 1 thing. Yeah, having 1 thing is much better. And you know what, right now? There's a chance we don't even save our Zola for Amara simply because we don't have enough. Like, if we top deck, let's say Mirage Caller or Twilight's Call, we'll probably keep Zola. But I was going to say, if it doesn't get removed, there's a chance we just Zola this back and then get on with our day. That's kind of amazing. Do we need to board clear now? I'm gonna argue we can't afford to. Okay. Let's go. It's like 35 degrees every day. Yeah, I could not handle it. If there's any humidity in that, I could not handle that easily whatsoever. I do not do well with it. I do not do well with it at all. Okay, 1 level up right now. Then we board clear, and then we Zola, and then our opponent will feel great shame. Level it up. Level it up. There we go. Now, obviously, there's a chance they can refill the board and do it again, and then we have no answer next turn. But you know what? At least this turn we had an answer, right? And I mean, now they have to play around us filling the board. Ooh, and it's a golden Duskbreaker. Yeah, the humidity is severe. Yeah, it's in the tropics. Yeah, if you're talking about Southeast Asia, Don, yeah, that's what you're saying. It's super humid. Yeah, that, like, here's the thing. I'd love to travel to see it and experience it. I'm sure I know that there's lots of great places I'd love to go and see. But, yeah, that's really, really tough. Are we actually going to have to Shadow Reaper right now? Because that would be scary. Although, we're going to get 40 health in a minute. Yeah, I think we have to actually Shadow Reap. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Yeah, this is better. This is actually better, because now we're gonna ping this down and we're gonna have actually a board with one of the coolest removal mechanisms, despite what Raza Priest, you know, OTK Raza Priest did to everyone's opinion of Shadow Reaper Anduin. Very, very cool with us being able to play other cards and get lots of pings off.
Reporting for duty.
The light dims.
Someone was asking about Fortnite later in the week. Was that Sully? Yeah, I'm probably going to do that. The issue is I stink. Number 1, I stink at Fortnite. Wait, hold on. Trade 2, 4, ping. 2, 4, 6, 8. Do we just develop the plated beetle afterwards? Maybe. I don't want to psychically scream this. So we do this. We ping here. We'll Dusk break it. We'll do this. Is it going to be better to keep this for an extra 4 damage? Or we'll just develop. Developing minions is always good. Yeah, the plan, Sully, for Fortnite is definitely to try in Fortnite on Friday here on YouTube. For whatever reason, I've had real issues with Fortnite getting picked up with my OBS. That's what I use to record and stream. That's the software I use to record and stream. And because of that, yeah, I just really haven't been able to... I've been planning on doing it literally for 2 weeks now. And it just never has worked out, which has been unfortunate, because I think it'd be fun to do. We have to make, like... I don't want to Psychic Scream all of these away. This is fine. Actually, maybe we should have just developed Alex. Yeah, we should have. Who cares? Who cares? We can ping next turn. We should have developed the Alex. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Ooh, mosquito infested in the summer. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of places get like that though in the spring and summer when all the insects come back to life and with their whole life cycles tend to pop up in the spring and summer. Yeah. That can be tough sometimes. S-Priest player, try to push with Big Spell Mage. I'm hoping to push with Big Spell Mage later on. Handle it. Left side. Many whelps. We will let's take the armor. Let's gladly take the armor here, actually. Yeah, we don't want to give it to them. And now, honestly, this makes it much better that we didn't play the Alex. One day we will actually get our Amara, and then our opponent probably quits. Now, they're ahead on fatigue, but I don't think that's going to matter. We get to trade at least one of these off, and that's both level ups that are gone.
Reporting for duty.
Hey, Glacial Shard. Very cute. This might be worth... let's do some quick math. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 plus a Leroy is gonna be a 6, but then they can't also Fungal Mancer. Fungal Mancer's 4. 3, 6, 9, 12.
Shadowy thoughts.
I mean, I think this is okay. They're just... The issue is whenever they find their Sunkeeper Tarim, it's gonna be bad news bears for us, right? Three, 6, so there's 12. 12 plus another 4. 12 plus another 4 is going to be 16. We do have a lot of death rattles that we're going to be able to play at some point. Well,
Grow short.
that's actually a really good one to get because they're going to have to go through it. So that gets us a little more health. So even though we were clear, we were very clear on the math to begin with, to be honest. Like even, you know, with 2 cards, they can't Leroy and Fungal Mancer. Actually, have they played a lot of Fungal Mancers this game? I feel like everything's getting all kind of jumbled. Okay, yeah, we can do some... Oh, hello. Ooh, +3. Ooh, so exciting. I think, yeah, Psychic Scream is probably a pretty clean play for us. Do we want to give them these minions is the question, and my answer is going to be absolutely not. How do we do this? Are we able to get rid of this one? 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 1 damage off. What if we just trade into those and then Amara? What if we... Let's see what we get first, right? Let's see what we get. Maybe we get something that helps us out a little. That's a pretty good one, to be fair.
Hey, give me that.
Okay, that's not helping nearly as much. This means 2 more pings. They both have to go there. We could Psychic Scream and just develop the Twilight's Call. I think we win then. Because they're just top-decking garbage. They're just top-decking garbage, and then we're going to be able to... Like, they're going to top-deck so many 1/1s that I think we just Alex and go face. Like, we're going to be able to Alex with a Vine Cleaver and eventually 40 health at some point. So that's going to be pretty good. Hey, Blue Girl, how's it going? Hope you had a great weekend. And a good start to your week. We're gonna lose the fatigue game, but I don't think that matters. Call me old-fashioned, but I don't think it matters. Okay, old-fashioned. Horrible joke. I think we're just gonna do this for 1 turn, really establish the fact that we have a board. We're gonna be able to make trades. You know, the 2 damage, you know, setting our opponent down to 15, you know, 18 versus 13 isn't gonna make that much of a difference. There we go. Well played. Yeah, I mean, this is very much how, again, another example of how we expect this deck to work going up against these aggro paladins. We just have a decent amount of early game AoE, hold them off, then we get our taunters going, our death rattle value, eventually 40 health.